What if your father's greatest enemy became your greatest teacher? What if destiny chose you to break the very cycle your bloodline created? In the aftermath of the Great Kurukshetra War, when the dust of 18 days of battle had settled and the earth drank the blood of millions, a child was born who would challenge everything we understand about inheritance and karma. This is the story of Lakshmana, son of Duryodhana, whose very existence posed a divine riddle. Duryodhana, the eldest Kaurava prince, embodied ambition and jealousy throughout his life. His name literally means difficult to conquer, and he lived up to it, refusing to yield even a needle's point of land to his Pandava cousins. Yet from this man, whose heart burned with envy and whose actions precipitated the greatest war in history, came a son whose destiny would shine like a lotus blooming in muddy waters. Lakshmana was born in the shadow of his father's defeat when the Kaurava dynasty lay in ruins. The irony wasn't lost on the sages and storytellers. Here was a child bearing the name of Rama's devoted brother, the epitome of loyalty and righteousness, yet born to the man who had become the very symbol of Dharma. But the cosmic wheel of Dharma works in mysterious ways. The child's birth itself seemed to whisper of redemption and second chances. Where Duryodhana had chosen the path of darkness, consumed by his inability to accept the Pandavas' divine favor, his son would be offered a different choice entirely. The ancient texts tell us that even before young Lakshmana could walk, there were signs of his unique destiny. Unlike his father, who could never bear to hear Krishna's name without feeling rage, the child would smile whenever the divine flute's melody drifted through the palace halls in memory. Where Duryodhana had rejected dharmic counsel, his son seemed naturally drawn to righteousness. But destiny isn't just about individual choice. It's about timing, circumstance, and the great cosmic dance of karma. Lakshmana grew up in a world transformed by war, where the old order had crumbled and new wisdom was desperately needed. The Pandavas, now rulers of a devastated kingdom, faced the monumental task of rebuilding not just cities and armies, but the very fabric of Dharma itself. It was Yudhishthira, the eldest Pandava and epitome of justice, who first recognized the divine irony of Lakshmana's existence. Here was an opportunity for healing, for proving that bloodline doesn't determine destiny. The child of their greatest enemy could become the bridge between the old wounds